Okay. Um, hello. This is Memorrha by Sticky Stone Studio Games. It looks like they have one other game called Moods, Moods, that I will not play. It's not my style of game. So, I mean, I like roguelikes, but it just doesn't look fun. Sorry. Uh, this is, I'm interested in finding out what this is because it has only 130. It came out in September of 2019. It's about 5 years old now. It only has 130 reviews on Steam and it's mixed. So, I'm interested because I think that a lot of people don't know that this game exists, and it does. Let me know if the music is too loud at any point. I can't really do anything about it because in the pretty upsetting amount of bad... Sorry, I shouldn't be so rude, but there's no borderless window, so now it's almost impossible for me to get out of this. And as you can see, there's a little gap here on the left. That's just because I had to have it windowed. But I guess it doesn't matter if I have it windowed or not, because I, again, cannot leave out of this. It won't let me take my mouse out, so there is no borderless windowed option, which kind of stinks. I do not like when that happens. I'm eating kettle corn. I haven't had a microwave in years, and we got a microwave, so I'm very excited about it, but also I chose maybe the wrong moment to get really excited about popcorn, so I apologize. I'm gonna try and chew away from the camera. But let's jump into Memorrha. I hope it's good. I want it to be good. I don't like when games are bad. Why did I get a warning? Looks pretty good to me. I'm just gonna check the stream within the stream because I'm so clever and smart or whatever. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see what's happening. Okay, I'm fine with it. The recording will look better. Anyway, let me check what this says on OBS and then we'll start. Can't even leave the game up. Hold on, I can. Back to windowed we go. I don't know how to change the bit rate. Come on. I'm not that smart. I'm the witless principal. The stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. You do something about it then. I can't do anything about that. I probably can, but I have no idea how. Let's see. It feels pretty good for me. As long as it doesn't look like absolute garbage to you, we're gonna keep going. So, again, welcome to Memorrha. We've solved the first puzzle, everyone. Nope, we haven't. Actually, I lied. gotta change my mouse sensitivity. I like a slower mouse. Okay, that's a bit better. Oh, I see. I'm assuming there's a way to crawl or something. No idea what the controls are. Oh, there they are. Let's see. Open notebook, open scanner, interact with object, rotate projection, run, open minimap, jump, project. Rotate object? Push. Do I need to interact with that while it's up? Oh, it's missing it. I see. Ahaha. First puzzle solved, everyone. We did it. Crystal clear. Open the first gate. You might ask me, what's the story, Wit? I don't know. Is there a story? Or is it just puzzle solving on an island? Call of the Sea is puzzle solving on an island, but there's a story, which is what I like. But not everything has to be as overt in storytelling as that. Oh, I can't put a cube in, crystal in there. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. I love when a game doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do. Which is actually true, I'm not lying. Okay, that does not go there. Which means it must go here. Yes. Okay. I'm concerned about the fact that I only put one crystal in this thing and it still opened, which means I didn't have to put two. So I have either an extra one or I did something wrong. Could be either or both. Let's see if I can do it again. No, this time it needs to, so okay. It at least knows. Can I close this and get that one back? No. Okay. Well, it's very pretty. Outside of there being outside of me only being able to take one rock at a time, and there being no specific storyline yet, I just am on an island, I guess. It's pretty. Let's see what happens here. Okay, another thing to scan. Oh, it's telling me that 1 does do it, 2 also does it, 1 does not do it, 2 does do it. That's kind of useless information. I figured that out on my own. But, okay. And then I'll figure out what the S does, I suppose. Does this go here? Yes. Oh, okay. That's the key. So far, puzzles are not too hard. Let's see. Oh, this one's gonna be like the right side. Oh no, okay. 2 does nothing. It only takes 1. That'll probably be good to remember in the future. I mean, solve all puzzles. Is that the game? Oh, in the starting area. I was gonna say, no wonder it got bad reviews if that's the full game. Oh, there's the stone. There's the stone from the preview image. No, it's not. That's a different one. There's a stone like the preview image. That's the one. Oh, scanner. Up. Nope. How do I run the scanner? Oh, is it just running? It's like my little mini map. Gotcha. That's cute. I actually almost like the mini map more than the game. Okay. I see. So the puzzles are using the crystals, unlock the stone cemetery things based on how they work. So for this one, this needs 2 going to it, that needs 2 going to it, but this needs 1. So I don't put 1 there and I put 2 there. Okay. Oh, wait. Yes. And that should solve it. And that should solve it, friends. Let's see. Yep. What? Oh. It has to come from that side. Okay. I don't understand, because doesn't that one need 2 going to it, and it doesn't have 2 going to it, but you know what? Who am I to complain? Great. Good art. I love an artistic representation of things being destroyed. Let's see. 2, 1. What is that? I don't know that symbol. Do I? No, I don't know that symbol. Goes to the opposite. Okay. Alright. A little freak out, my favorite kind. So I know that, like, most people watch my videos for the fact that then they don't have to watch the gameplay. I cut all of the stuff out that doesn't make any sense. And oh, interesting. So if there's 2, they cancel each other out. Wow, okay. I don't know how to get that to work then. At least not yet. Anyway, I know that people tend to watch my games for the fact that then they don't have to watch me do the gameplay. And especially at whatever quality you're watching this at, it might not be worth it. But people were asking if I would stream. You might be like, who? But it was a couple of people. And that made it worth it enough for me to want to try. So every now and then, not for every game and not always, I will, okay. I'm gonna try each one separately just to see what happens. It just helps me be accountable too, because regardless of how the VOD looks, I have, cool. I have, I think it's this one and this one. I have the recording, which is gonna be high quality. So it all works out. Okay, well there's only 6 combinations, so. It needs all 3 stones, which I didn't think was part of the combination. Beautiful. Do I really understand it? Not particularly, but it's cool. Oh, okay, building it. That doesn't go there then. Where else needs one of these? Where else needs one of these bad boys? Where else needs one of these puppies? Oh, is that the only one? Okay. Well, that makes no sense to me, but okay. Let's see. turn it. That's right. Or I can't. I'm just gonna put it back for now. Are there enough blue crystals to go around? I like that they make a sound as you pick them, like before you pick them up, like they're glowing, and then you pick them up and they just stop. They just stop. Easy. I'm the master of Memorrha. Oh, I see. I still don't know how that one's right, but that must be how they're right. You know they're right if they glow all the way up. Real glow up moment. Oh, here's another little forest of crystals. S can only have one. So that, yeah. Excellent. I know the answer. Wham, bam, boogie. Was I supposed to do that one first? Is that why I only now got the unlocked module? What am I scanning it for? What's the purpose of scanning it? Oh, I see. I actually kind of understand. If they overlap, it causes a gap. Okay. Let me get the fourth one, and then we'll solve the puzzle. Oh. Okay. That's the lore. That's the story we get. Can this be solved with only one? Maybe. I think it's... gonna be here. Oh, the... I need two. I need at least two. I bet there's a critique of this game that's like, bad management of crystal mean bad game cause me no can find crystal for puzzle. And true. Ooh, I am. Very valid critique actually, because they don't tell you, hey, you should I'm stuck. Oh, I can jump. That's sick. They don't tell you you should keep, you know, crystals in any specific order. So now I have one, just one left, and I don't know if I need... There's one. Or where it would be, but you just gotta look, I guess. It. That was not it? Why? If I send it through with nothing, what happens? If I send it through with just this one, what happens? Okay, but sending it through with this one means that it'll produce itself at the top right. Yes, okay. There, there. There. another one. I need 3. I don't think it can be solved with 2. Oh. Maybe they'd be on my mini-map. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, look at that. Mr. Right, call me Mr. Right, call me out tonight, call me Mr. Wham Bam Boogie. That's the answer. Great. Oh, sorry, I have to scan it first. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. Go there. What an awful screaming sound. Oh. Okay. This is one of those games, and I'll talk about this probably in my review. Okay. But this is one of those games that if I had played this game okay, I get the puzzle. If I had played this game before I played The Witness, right? Like, if this was one of the first, like, Myst-Like walking simulator kind of atmospheric puzzle solvers that I had ever played, I'd probably be really into this game. But I've played a lot of them, and this has its merits. It's charming in its own right. But I don't particularly know what its aim is yet. Like, yeah, the puzzles got more complex. That's cool. I love complex puzzle solving. I do, that's not a lie. But to what end does it matter? Like, why did they... I guess I don't understand why they chose to have the first level be up on a wall on like tombstones and the second level be pillars and ground track. Like, within the universe that we're in, which I would love to know more about, why does that matter? Or take this. I bet that that does not matter. That this rock is in the way, I bet that that doesn't matter, right? This will still come up, the world will still be fine, I'll still be able to solve the puzzle. Within the witness, right? That rock being in the way will stop it in its tracks. There will be... Okay, I can't get the thing over there right now, but there would be nothing that... Like, this would end here, and you'd have to find another way to solve this. But in this case, I think it's just relying on you saying, okay, I know that something's gonna happen here because it's supposed to. These are gonna connect to help raise that platform, and I just have to suspend belief the rock's not in the way because it's a track in the ground or whatever else. But for me, the environment is so important. If you're building a game around an environment, use the environment to your advantage. Don't just put an environment and then put puzzles in. I might be ahead of myself. I might be completely off base, right? Maybe this is one of those things where I'm wrong. I'm fine being wrong. But this might be one of those things where it's just a puzzle game within a forest, and that's all there is to it. Let's find out right now. This is the easiest puzzle. Yep. And this being here, or this just kind of ending, none of that matters. I don't like that. It's the little things in a puzzle game. Maybe that's why it doesn't have the best reviews, I don't know. That bothers me. And you might be like, wait, that's way too harsh for an indie game. And maybe you're right. That does the same thing there, tapers. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is too harsh. But should I not be holding... I could literally jump through there. It's not letting me because that's how the game progresses. Okay. Should I not hold a game? Oh my god, I can make that. Should I not hold a game to a specific standard just because it's an indie game? If it's a puzzle game, and what I do is I review puzzle games that are like this, then I need to be critical. It's gorgeous. I really think that it's a pretty game. I like the graphic choices that were made. I also think that there's a level of odd, of not discaring, but just a level, it's an invisible wall, people, but just a level of I don't think someone's gonna try that, or I don't think that people are gonna care. Like, I care that for no particular reason, I can't jump over onto this bridge just because I haven't solved the puzzle. That doesn't make sense to me. Alright. Enough chatter about that. This needs 2. That needs 2. See, this doesn't stop anything. This needs 1. If I put this here, those two get 1. Oh, it needs 1 or 2. That only needs 1. Which means... Okay. Got it. Let's see how that does. Oh, okay. That did it. Is there a third puzzle? Oh, are there 4? No, that solved 2 of them. Okay. Why did the birds stop and then start again? What is that sound design? Needs 1. It's right there. Can I choose? I can choose. I don't know what that says. Okay. There's that. That's what that says. There you go. Oh. No. Weird. Not super difficult. Surprisingly. Very straightforward for the game that's not giving me any context on how to do it. Intuitive would be the word. This is pretty. This reminds me of Call of the Wild. I guess it's just because... Call of the Sea? Call of the Sea. I guess it's because it's probably the same assets, I'll be honest, but it's pretty. I'm doing my best to not be rude to the person who did the sound design. That's not the sound. That's not the sound that would make. Like, I'm getting over the footprints. Oh, that's still turning. That's pretty cool. Oh, never mind. It finished turning. Okay. That one bird sound. That one. I know that sound. I know that sound. I also do sound design. I know that bird sound. What bothers me about it is just how it's mixed, I guess. It's like overdone. It's too used. It's very prevalent. Wind? Fine. I'm up on a hill. I like the wind sound. This... that's not the sound that would make. I'm gonna talk about it in my review. I'm trying not to be mean about it. It's just a little... it's taking me out of the world, if that makes sense. No idea what's happening here. Oh. Okay. Oh boy, I don't like that water sound. Okay. How do I... oh. Okay. That was not intuitive. Let's try again. Oh, different floors. Also, the projection feature was cool, but I used it once. I'm wondering how long it'll take to come back. I cannot turn these, right? I think I've determined that. I can only rotate the projections. I cannot rotate the objects. Okay. We keep going up then. Heck yeah. I don't think I scanned these. Okay. If I don't scan them, oh my gosh. Who knows what'll happen? Yeah, you don't go there. I think I had it right before. I think that this one goes here. This one goes there. the exact opposite of what I need, almost. Okay. Oh. No, that's not it. Well, you know what? Oops. Be it from me to not want to listen to the sound design any longer. I do think that the game has been getting better. Believe it or not. Except for the invisible walls. I do think that the game has been getting better. I think that there are issues with it, and those critiques are valid. I'll talk about them in my review. But ultimately, it's not a terrible game. I don't know how many levels there are. I don't think I'm gonna beat this. I don't think I have really a desire to continue playing it, which is a shame. But I understand why this game fell through the cracks of puzzle gamers. Like, I'm glad to have played it because I think that it's interesting, but it's not like the best game I've ever played, right? And it's unfair to this game to compare it to those other games that I've played. It's unfair to compare this to The Witness. It's unfair to compare this to... oh, what was that? Find and scan 10 pictograms. It's unfair to compare this to The Witness. It's unfair to compare this to the Talos Principle. It's unfair to compare this to other puzzle games, even within games that are like this. Like, the one that I played for my second video. I literally forget the name of it. Viewfinder. In a lot of ways, this reminds me of Viewfinder. It's not a similar game, and Viewfinder was much more interesting, but it's similar in that it's much like all puzzle games. There is a codex, and you are responsible for decrypting the puzzle, name of the channel, and figuring out what any of it means. I like the system with the map. Okay, apparently you can't walk on that. I like the system with the map. I like the system with the pictograms. I love the projection feature. I'm glad that it's getting more than one use in the entire game. But there's something about this that doesn't feel great to play. I don't necessarily know what it is. It's not really mine to say, but you know, whoever these people are. Hold on, I need to know who the sound designer was. Can I? Not to pick on the sound designer any more than I have, but I just need to know. Oh, lead artist, game design, and audio. That's why you had an issue. You need a separate sound designer, always. Small team, though. Great job to the small team. I don't know. I'm feeling some sort of way about this, but I can't quite figure out what it is yet. Anyway. Sorry that these only end up being about an hour to an hour and a half. It's just that, like, I think that I get everything that I need out of these shorter games, or even if it's longer, I get everything that I need out of these. So, I appreciate you for watching. It says, you know, to the person. Or if you're watching afterwards. But to the person that's been watching the entire time, I very much thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat the rest of my popcorn now that it's cooled off. And maybe start video editing. This is pretty far in now. I think I have most of the games for video number 3 of the Myst-Like series, so look out for that. And then I'm going to start streaming as soon as the 3rd video comes out. I have a list of Myst-Like horror games, actual horror games, and we are already in my favorite time of the year, which is play horror game season and use it for content. And that's what we're going to do, because I love playing video games. And this channel is my outlet to do it in a way that doesn't make me feel bad for doing it. Anyway, thank you for coming, and yeah, talk to y'all soon. Bye.